What is a legend? Is it unbreakable resolve, unadulterated strength, or a fate carved in steel and blood? Imagine a king, a mercenary, a thief. What if I told you that one warrior embodied all of these qualities and more? A guy who used a sword to engrave his mark into history while subduing kingdoms and gods. Conan the Barbarian is a story about power, survival, and the ascent of one of the most renowned fighters in fiction. Let's take a trip back to the barbaric realm of Hyboria, where only the strongest survive and strength makes right. Conan's birth took place in combat, literally. His first breath was taken in the midst of the tumult of war on the harsh, freezing plains of Cimmeria. He had been intended to fight from the start. Conan was first published in the pulp magazine Weird Tales in 1932, when he was created by Robert E. Howard. Conan was something distinct from the aristocratic knights and chivalrous heroes of classic fantasy. He was a man who depended on instinct, strength, and pure drive to determine his own destiny. Conan, however, was more than a mindless savage. Whether he was fighting terrifying beasts, toppling despots, or navigating the perilous realm of politics, he was a man who could think, strategize, and adapt to any circumstance. To truly understand Conan, we must comprehend the Hyborian Age, his world. Prior to written history, there were rival kingdoms, ancient sorcerers, and primordial deities. Conan traversed the lands from the frozen north of Cimmeria, becoming a mercenary in Turan, a pirate along the Black Coast, a thief in Zamora, and finally a king of Aquilonia. Dark magic, ruthless warlords, and ancient monsters hiding in the shadows characterized this realm, a world in which survival was limited to the strong. And Conan? He not only made it through, but triumphed. Legendary conflicts and life-changing experiences abound in Conan's journey. Among his most well-known tales are The Tower of the Elephant tells the story of Conan, a young burglar who breaks into a sorcerer's tower and finds an extraterrestrial creature with a dark past, Queen of the Black Coast. Conan falls in love with a pirate queen named Bellet while battling terrifying enemies in haunted forests. The Scarlet Citadel, a tale of treachery, incarceration, and retaliation as Conan battles for his position of authority. Conan, now a king, must regain his kingdom from ancient demons and dark sorcery in his greatest story, The Hour of the Dragon. Conan's strength, wits, and fortitude were all put to the test on each journey. He was a survivor as well as a warrior. Conan is an idea rather than merely a barbarian. He stands for power, independence, and self-determination. He never stops fighting, obeys no laws but his own, and submits to no king. Conan is independent of fate, in contrast to many other fantasy characters. He is not guided by any prophecies, rather he shapes his own fate by using his own two hands. Conan is still relevant today because of this. He is the epitome of the unbridled, wild soul that defies social norms. Conan reminds us that force, bravery, and determination may pave the way for greatness in a time when individuals feel constrained by their limitations. The stories written by Robert E. Howard were not the last part of Conan's legacy. He has been made more vivid over the years by films. Arnold Schwarzenegger's most well-known roles were in Conan the Barbarian, 1982, and Conan the Destroyer, 1984. Comics, Marvel, and Dark Horse Comics have broadened his horizons and exposed him to younger audiences. Video games, from open-world survival games to vintage role-playing games, enthusiasts have turned Conan's harsh world into a playground. Animated series and TV shows, bringing his magical and steely world to life in novel ways. Conan's fame endures because authors and filmmakers are still delving into his world today. The narrative of Conan is one of hardship, perseverance, and success. Greatness wasn't innate, he had to work for it. He demonstrated that sheer will and drive can influence fate in a world where the powerful control. Thus, keep Conan's advice in mind the next time life throws you for a loop. I'm alive, I'm in love, I'm amazing, and I'm happy. Thank you for watching, and until we meet again, which Conan story is your favorite? Tell me in the comments below. Please hit the like button if you liked this video. For more myths and warrior legends, subscribe.